Well, surprise! You weren't expecting it, were you? You were expecting me to wait to the end of the song. But I know no one. I know no one. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. We're working for the panda today. We're gonna work for the panda. I survived another day at work. It went really well because the boss weren't there. We didn't have enough hamburger buns, so one of the other bosses went and got them. But then I was like, hey, you're going to hate me after lunch to him because we had pork tenderloins, so we needed hamburger buns, right? Guess what was for dinner? That's right, chat. Burger. We need burger bun for burger too. So I'm like, hey, you're going to have to get like 2 dozen more buns. Maybe a little more. I think 2 dozen will be fine. Worst comes to worst, they just send a loaf of bread down to the break room for the leftover burger. You never had a struggle burger where it's just a sandwich? Or it's just a sandwich? Let's see, close these. Ooh. I have questions about this manga I was sent. About a dog that turned into a woman. Or was it the other way around? Either way, is kinky. And I'm here for it. Is kinky, and I'm here for it. But let's get the shroud going. Let's get the shroud going. Let's get to work. Panda is going to upgrade the altar and the flame for us. And this will be a good warm up. This will be a good warm up, Dial. Where did I put my controller? I'm very inconsistent with where I said it. Choto, choto, choto. Wale connect, choto. Where are you? There you are, you. Right next to me. Right where I put you. Why were you there? Just because I put you there? Eh, so you hate me. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. How are you guys today? How are you? Hello? Is anyone there? It's been slow past few days. People got finals and stuff. They gotta work real hard. But then there'll be Crimbus break. I'm probably on Sunday. We'll see exactly when I get home and if I have to go into work. Because I might go in since I'm the only cook on Monday just to do some prep work so I'll have an easier Monday. Also, those low down, no good, dirty, horn swaggling, flea bitten, maggot ridden bastards, they stole like 10 hours from me. So I'm going back to filling out a piece of paper every shift. I only had 7 hours of overtime. I should have 5 just from not taking breaks, plus probably about another 10. Maybe like 2 hours less OT because uh because of the day I had to leave early, but still. Well, why is it taking so long to search? Panda, is game going? Ah, Join session ribbit teeth. The password is still the same. Froggy rat. Naked man! Sorry, I got excited. I got excited. Aha! Let me just let Panda know I'll be sitting. And build area. I'm with you, but you were eaten. There we go. I'm in a Discord channel now. Let Panda know. Alright, he fed it. So if I look with my hammer. Yep, the whole building is covered. And is all of this one covered? It is. Ooh. I have to get. Oh, rubber banding. Let's see. Enter mushrooms by the stove. Rest should be in 2 chests in basement. There we go. There you go. There's your bones. Your bones and your shroud liquid. This will be my bar, chat. Chat, we're gonna have a proper bar down here. Who sings this? Ayun, Nightcore Devil in this. Let's go. Let's go. Flame level 2. Industrial Revolution. Oh, chat, what do you think of these? These were my idea. We put the little I put the little things in. So that way, these things, since we can't build them, we get to keep them, but we have light. So we're gonna need clay. I'm gonna eep. I'm gonna eep to speed time forward. Then we need clay. We need carpenter. We need alchemist.
Hey!
Oh, but we need grappling hook first. In disguise. Let's see. No spores? Oh wait, yes, spores. Grappling hook. Grappling hook. I'm hooked. Hooked on phonics. I mean, on grappling hook. There we go. Man, all the new, like, support for Mage hasn't come out yet. So it is gonna kinda suck. Just a little bit. We could put some whimsy in those. I don't know if it'll clash though with the flame in it. We'll have to try. But we go here. Craft. Then we go to character and we equip. So we got a fence here. We got floating rocks, so we're gonna pick those up. This needs patched here. But I think we turn this into an open air smithy building. What do you think? We could keep it as farm storage, but we got 2 other barns. But first we gotta go to the tower. Okay, yeah, what can we get rid of? We can get rid of our thread and our cloth. He not make it no more. Thread, cloth. Honestly, the rest of that we'll just keep because all that stuff if we find it we're keeping. Nope, not that. That. I need to keep Ice Bolt. Take the Shepherd Staff, which I don't think I meant to put away. Equip it. I do hope someday we get variety of candles. I think that would be nice. Also, I want to turn the game up for me and turn down the music. If you guys would like the audio adjusted as well, let me know. And then Spotify. Let's go. I can hear now. I should have left the candles behind. Oh well. This is our weapon, chat. This is our weapon. With it we shall strike fear into the hearts of our foes. They shall know to tremble at our name, or something like that. KC789 is not so certain. Don't look at Casey's wobbly glorp. Casey is rather self-conscious because their wobbly glorp is smaller than others' wobbly glorps. No, Casey. No! We haven't rebranded yet. We have not rebranded yet. You can't. You can't. It's illegal. You're stealing Froggy's bit. You're stealing her bit, Dio. Me secretly has full iron production set up, hidden from my friends so they don't feel bad. I am the kind of person that's like, I didn't want to wait, but also I will make sure I don't spoil the aggression for you. You know, I rebuilt this whole bridge on one of my worlds. It took 2 flame altars, maybe 3. I'll take that. I am destruction. Did I see a scythe? Am I going crazy? I thought I saw a scythe. Maybe it was rolling as I looted him. Because it does like roll loot tables. It doesn't tell you that, but that's what it's doing in the background. That's what you don't see. There's so many loot tables. Maybe someday we'll actually know what the loot tables are for different areas and different chests. That would be nice. My Tylenol is kicking in. I don't hurt all over as much at the moment. It's fucking wicked. I am in misery. I'm just gonna be honest, Chad. I am near losing use of one of my arms at the moment. That's how much pain I'm in. I'm not trying to get sympathy. I'm just letting you know. Like, if I'm randomly canceling, which I very nearly did today, it's because I hurt all over. It says I hurt real bad. Free resource. But this is also my... if I didn't stream, I would just be playing this probably. It's my favorite game. Hands down favorite. Oh, do I have the regen ring? Is that right? I do. Gold ring, lesser ring of health. Good to be reminded. I got like 9 characters that are active in this game. It's terrible. And then a couple that are like retired. Because I'll usually like start in a world like, I'm going to build in this area and do this is my idea. I gotta set the foundation again. So I really should just get a world that's set up of tutorial is done. Basic set of resource tools is here. Go nuts. Duplicate it over and over and over again. But the early game is fun too. Pushing yourself to do more with early game resources is a fun challenge. My Ferndale is a good example. I told myself I wanted to avoid using anything in Revelwood if I could. I did go get some like the resources from there, get like the kiln and stuff going. But I'm not using any like clay in my decor. I just have the station set up. It was a fun challenge. Lava. Liquid hot magma. Rain. It should at least give you fire resistance. right? Don't you think rain should give us fire resistance, chat? If it's just gonna cripple our stamina, it should give us something in return. Maybe increase your shroud time by 2 minutes, because a lot of the bigger spores get caught in rain and forced downwards. I don't know. I just feel like something that's purely a negative just doesn't end up being fun, even if it is pretty. Bone meal. Spectral ward at blacksmith. Okay. Baton. Baton. Salt. Salt dial. Assaulted. Oh, I was talking to Miss R at work the other day. I used to be friends with her son back when we were both in school. But she's one of the nicest ladies you'll ever meet. And she was asking me about the guy who walked out the other day. Like, what happened? Is that, well, I told her, I was like, well, he had problems with management. And he was kind of an asshole, but he was really good at his job. I was like brutally fair, I feel like. Open says me. Loot. I don't want an industrial revolution right now. I just want to steal. I just want to steal from the ancient peoples. Yep, pickaxe does significantly more damage. I was having trouble reading the numbers. That's the one setting that would be nice. Scaling up the numbers. It's not a setting. Accessibility. Hide spiders. Text scale. It does. Let's go. I'm an old man. I get happy when there's accessibility features. I get unapologetically happy with some accessibility features. I really only need it for the numbers for damage. But Miss R is our social worker at work. She helps a lot of people through a lot of very difficult stuff, getting like state funding to help afford to keep their family members in the facility and that sort of thing. Stuff you don't necessarily even think about until it's like, oh, how are we gonna afford grandma staying here? Oh, and I missed the auction, which makes me sad. The family of the last resident that just passed away earlier this week, they are auctioning off like a few. They donated a few things to be auctioned. Just like chairs, a desk, that sort of thing. Things that belong to the previous resident that they don't have space for. I wanted to look at the recliners, but I had heard they were smaller recliners, so I'm not too shook up. Wax. Worth it for the wax. I need to make an industrial quantity of candles. Yeah, double jump makes that trap worthless. Your trap is McFucking worthless now. Oh no, I'm on fire. Wow, fire. Wow, fire. Hmm. That's where Uncle Balthazar lives. Since the incident, he had to live over there. Don't, don't, don't ask about the incident, please. It's a long story. Thunder, wow, thunder. I come back with legendary sword and everything else. Sir, 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 sir.
Really? Right now?
Ooh. I'm just looking at how much it gives armor. Okay, it's a tanking weapon. 369. You so fine. No, not worth it. I'll throw these potions in here. I don't need them. Damn, she's so fine. She's so fine. She's so fine. She blows out my hey, Nikki. Hey, hey, Nikki. And this one here's got our alchematized things. So I'll put that there. We'll keep the resin just because I'm always going to be needing it. Always, always needing resin. Me and the lads out here needing resin. Us you wait just a little longer. Once we got Hunter, Blacksmith, and Carpenter, I'll be able to go up and get the stuff to start repairing here more effectively. But I gotta step away for count them, 2 seconds. And by that, I mean, I gotta shit. My stomach still hurt. We'll be back shortly, though. Mute. And we're back, Dio. Haha. I'm back. And we're back to the mines. Not really. We don't get to go to the salt mines yet. A reminder for myself. Plant fibers can patch this. It take no time. It take no time. I have some plant fiber, don't I? Roof. We gotta go to Netherton to get the rest to repair the roof. Oh, I gotta unlock. That's the issue. I gotta lock. I'm locked in. I gotta lock out. That's the issue. Right. First things first, we fixed this because we could really easy. And then I wonder. It wouldn't take much. Would that look nicer? I think it do. But what if it were one further back? See, we got like that cross beam situation going there. It doesn't take much to add just this little bit of detail here. And I think it steps it up a bit. Yeah, that's nice. And if we do like an angle, nah, I don't think that'll look as nice. Because then it shows off that beam there. See how it has this big long beam? Alright, we go west. Oh. And we'll have to fill in this area. But Mason bow. Goodbye, chest. Thank you for your scrap metal. Man, I wish we had pigs. Pigs would be an annoying animal because you raise them to kill them. And just the way the game is set up currently, that would be annoying to do. But a pigsty. We could have a pigsty. But chat, pigsty. Right, we're gonna go over here and collect vegetables actually before we go. Tomato is important, chat. Tomatoes, important. Muy importante. Very important. Ah, flint mine. I didn't realize there was one over here. Convenient. We'll come back with a higher level pickaxe and just destroy that, probably. Oh, that's visceral. I like that. Those sounds are visceral. It sounds like you're fucking somebody up. I can appreciate that. Big ammonite. Thank you. Oh. Ice bolt, heal channel. Heal channel is useless when we're by ourselves, really. Fireball. Fireball. Where are we? Okay, this way. Had to orientize myself. Fucking nerd. Oh! Who done it? This fucker. Unfortunately, now I must beat you with a stick because I'm out of mana and I'm not a fucking pansy. Unlike the others, I'm not a Mick fucking pansy. I find it funny that the only blocks we can't repair are always damaged. These are always damaged places we can't fix. The knowledge has been lost. Okay, they resist fire. Frost is a more effective option. Okay, cloth. What can we get rid of? We'll get rid of... Or actually... There we go. I don't have to make a real decision because we aren't going to use those weapons, so that one's fine. Oh, hello, sir. I just got point blanked with the equivalent of a shotgun in this world. Nerd. Get fucked. Stashed our haul. Collect those because it only takes a moment. And the wood is useful. The wood is always useful, chat. You'll never be in a situation where you got too much wood. Mitch is dead, Dio. Worth it. Ladies and gentlemen, we fucking got them. Any other weapons? No, but these arrows. Which, let's do that. Soon we'll have an upgraded backpack. Don't worry, chat. Then we won't have to make decisions anymore. And I like not making decisions. The nice old wizard is going to spec into warrior probably once I get a high enough level. But McFucking sorry, but my friends are in trouble, so the healer is going to pull out a sword and kick your teeth in. The healer's gonna pull out some kung fu. Okay, metal scrap's worth more than the few runes. That's more like it, Dio. That's more like it, Dio. Now, what can I get rid of? This. Because there is a weapon I do need to pick up. And if we're doing that anyway, I gotta stop and grab something before we go home. Our new main weapon. That'll replace this one probably. Because we'll upgrade it. And it's just cool. Chat, it's just kinda cool. I do hope with the new weapon system though, that it's not just legendary weapons. I want a level 50 bronze sword. I want it. I would love to pick up those nighttime berries, but I can't. Well, one salt isn't worth that much. These are the midnight lilies, not the gloomberries. Okay. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Hey. Dipshit 1, 2, and 3. Follow me this way, please. Thank you. You've cleared it for me. Damn it, I can't see. I can't see. It's so dark and I can't see. I'll take these fresh spores. And then what can I get rid of? The dirt. The dirt. The dirt! Am I kind of getting rid of things in a weird order? Yes, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, fire is effective on the dogs. On that dog. What that dog doing, though? Alright, my health regen has doubled. Let's go, Wailing Blade Dio. I'm just mad. I'm just mad at the constant. Let's collect. Did I hear a yell? Is somebody yelling? Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? Why are you running? No room for level 1 potion. That's fine. We'll probably just end up crafting those. No room for resin. That's a tragedy. There we go, though. That's a pretty good haul. We'll stop back at home then. Is that the obelisk? It wants me a story of fire. That's where you get the funny shoes, chat. Chat, that's where you get shoes. You can get shoes there. What are those? You can get the what are those, chat. Do that and that. Then we go down here. We start by doing a this and a that. Then we look at what else we got. This and this and this and this and this. That's all magic stuffs. We'll put, let's see, this is level 5, goes to 10. Level 3 goes to 8, but I like it more. So Panda can have that one. It's better. Because I like this one. An extra crafted blade. Bears the mark of a famous blacksmith from Pikemead's Reach. It also gives light, which is very useful. Excuse me, famous blacksmith from Pikemead's Reach.
Right now? Oi!
Yes. Legendary runes. Legendary wounds needed. But that is dealing 23 damage, so that is an upgrade already. We'll have to get some legendary wounds, though. See, do those drop? I'm trying to remember. Or do you only get them from salvaging?
What is it this time?
You claim the Wailing Blade. I forged it for her rest afore she left me. Fine, you may wield it in her place. Pierce the shroud's heart, Flameborn. It's what my daughter would want. I know this isn't wizard. I know that isn't wizarding, but it'll really help us. Just for early game. We can always respec later. Okay, we can delete the torch. We no longer need that torch. These and these. It'll be fine. We'll just put the books in there. Yeah, the books can get stored. It's a morning. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright, little darling. I need a twig. Hey, you. Twig. Twig. Not twig. Alright, sir. Where are we going to put you? I know it'll be a little bit until we have your bed, like, protected and everything, probably.
Aha!
Shelter,
A potion?
carpenter, cinder vault,
Huh? Huh?
craft. Let's see, you do 20 at a time, water and shroud liquid, or 50 at a time for ice. Tar, resin, bone meal, that's expensive. We're going to need that. Aerated banshee gel. Active mycelium. I can make this. So we need 10 flint and then this stuff.
Pray for your safety.
We'll probably build a bedroom up here. Like bedroom study mix thing. Mix bedroom and study. See how many beds are here. One there. That can be hunter. We'll also need one for farmer though. We can definitely fit another. We can fit another. And once we had those 4, that's the ones you really need. Oh, and carpenter. But let's see. We go west. And we'll find flint. We walked past it earlier. So let's go mine that. But we're going to want to spec healer, wizard, and battle mage. Those 3 trees, I think, should be more than enough magicking. It'll take a while to do, but it'll be worth it. Then we might do the middle tree. Well, this is also me, like, testing my build for the server, which starts on Monday. I don't know exactly what time the update comes out on Monday, though. But it'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be fun. Where? Where are you? There are you. Oh, it's 10 XP per flint. I also need to adjust my sound just a little. And if you guys need the sound adjusted, let me know. I also want to bring in Shrouded down a little. That looks good. right, sir. Sir, Mr. Balthazar, sir. Ignore that. You require a sheltered bed before you'll make that for us. Okay, I'll patch that hole in the roof. I'll patch the hole in the roof, I guess. We're just gonna cram it there for a second. Cram it, Dio. Then we'll bring our bones upstairs. Because you can always go mine bones later. And then we need two cloth, 5 liquid. There we go. We'll drop in our bones and we'll take one of the meal. The rest we'll need for the farmer though. There, it'll be grinding for a while now. Come on, hurry it up. I'm impatient. Don't you know I'm impatient? There's being weird. Craft. That's right.
Glad to help.
1 second. Chotomate, chotomate, chotomate. Choto, choto, choto. This is only temporary, chat. Don't you worry. This is only a temporary little patch for the roof. Balthazar. Oh. You need a bed?
Any new discoveries?
Craft. Give me pants. Aerated gel. Active mycelium. And normal mycelium. We'll pin that one since that's one we can do next while we're on our way around. Alchemist Apprentice trousers. You know what? I think, I'll be honest, I don't like starting with such good looking equipment. Anyone that wants to dress up, like Panda, what they're wearing, that's not so bad. That looks like something you would have got put in a jar with. World. What? Peek into the shroud just a little bit. But it won't take much. And we'll also have to cut down a tree or two. Alright, funny sword. Let's go. Let's go kick some McFucking ass. Let's kick some McFucking ass, Dio. Wait, you don't have to use the Fell Thunder Brute trophy? That's fucked up. That, in fact, is fucked up. We do need to collect sparks though for Panda. Panda will need his spark. He'll need 5 of them next. Don't think about the fact that the flame consumes sparks. Don't think about that. The flame is a poor abandoned child, if anything. The flame is just a poor little abandoned child. So poor, so lonely. So fucked up. So fucked up tayo. I gotta cut down this tree because it'll give me the first bit I need. That's the resin I need. Hello. I have come to deliver death and destruction. New staff, who dis? Vaporous staff. That'll make a good decoration. As we study the magics of the world, of the realm. I was just an apprentice mage before I was put in the goon jar. Now look at me. I am becoming death, destruction. A blacksmith's son who just wanted to be a mage. But Papa could not afford schooling for a young mage. Not a young aspirant like myself. Just a few dusty, ragged tomes. But me, the greatest technician that ever lived. I mean, greatest wizard that ever lived. There's a few bot accounts I've noticed that just kind of locked in on liking my stuff, and I don't know how I feel about it, because that one side is like, hey, that's pretty wicked that there's likes happening there. Ow. But on the other hand, like, I don't want bot interaction as much as I want real people interaction. You know? Feels weird, man. Because I never asked for it. They're like the tiny streamer help. I'll be honest, I forgot that that thing was there. That little mesh you could climb up. That would have saved me so much time previously. I like breaking stuff. I like breaking stuff, chat. Now, give me my reward for breaking your shit. More shit to break. Let's go. More bones. Helpful. New wand. I'm gonna have to go around with 3 wands, aren't I? At least 2. Let's see. Salvage. Does 7 damage versus 7. I do like the look of the shepherd staff. Goes to 7, so we're gonna equip. There we go. That's organized a little better. Let's see this new wand then. Blue, 9 damage, level 3. Fire, fire. The green level 5 is better. And they both do the same aspect of damage. They both do the same aspect of damage. But I want to go out there. I want to go out there first. I want to go there first, Dio. Scout gloves. Plus 4 more. The scout set. That's your, like, basic hunter set. Your first one. Anything to grapple up there? No. I want to see these vaults restored. Wait. I know this game, Dio. I know this game, Dio. Am I good or what, Dio? Am I good or what, Dio? Those are probably a set spawn, aren't they? It makes sense to give you a good dex weapon. A good little dex weapon. Not crazy good, but good enough for the start. Huh, so if you could get up to here, you could skip all of that. But I don't think you could without Better Glider, which by the time you had Better Glider, unless you just started the game with it, because you could start up there maybe with a really good glider and make it, but I doubt. I mean, we're already out. We're already out and about, chat. We'll go towards this way. I'll need some mycelium and some active mycelium. Oh, that's the lower tower, isn't it? I do like that tower's design over there. Like, if I were to make my own independent base, I might go there. It would mostly just be an exercise in decoration, though, because it's better to have one unified base where everyone goes to build stuff. But that is a pretty tower. You can tell when they were building the buildings, a lot of them at least, they had an understanding for how to construct. How you would actually build something. Covered. Covered bridge. I don't remember this bridge. I like this bridge. I like this bridge a lot. That's a nice bridge. Put some gates on it, maybe? Some big double doors, and then, like, wood around it, so, like, you've plugged the bridge. Sir, this is a Wendy's. We don't like your kind around here. I hit a bush. I cast fireball, but hit a bush. I would have rained death and destruction, but instead there was a bush in the way. Had there not been a bush, I would have rained death and destruction upon you from afar. I do find it funny that late game you'll find sides that fucking beat out early game legendaries. I'm glad they are adding their new legendary crafting system. I look forward to seeing how well set up it is. I hope it's not just, okay, bring 200 legendary runes, because that won't be fun. That wouldn't be very fun. They're always doing just small tweaks to the map, I've noticed. Always. Bunch of little things. Alright, this is probably gonna get rough. Because we have no shield. Run. Look for grapple point. Kill the archer. Take his shit. Acquire fireball. Drop. We're being chased. He's there. To get him, we gotta run up the side here. I dodged into it. It's okay. Use item. Use item. We'll get it back in just a second. You know, I do want some more subtle weapon mounts in the future too. I think that would be nice. Ones that go on the wall and all they are is the little, like, pegs. Like, you just put the pegs in the wall and attached. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we fucking got him. You think you can escape, Dio? No way in, no way out, no way in, no way out. No secret there. I loved all the little chests just scattered everywhere. Will we get a few seconds arrested? Thank you. Alright, looking in here, it's... Do I have any explosives? No. There's a lot of them, chat. Chat, there's so many. I don't know one. Yucky bug. Unlock. We're probably gonna die here, but... Oh, where did you come from? Where did he come from? I didn't know he was here. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Man, chat. Now I kind of want modded in like different foods. Because I know they're not actually going to do Reese's Puffs, but like, if one of the food options just turned into Reese's Puffs as a mod joke. A fireball is very mana intensive. I mean, I could skip past all of it. I could probably just do that. Actually, I got a bow and I got free arrows. I got bow and free arrow. Pine short bow. I'm not going to break these down. They'll be nice for decorating the hunter's room. Oh, shit. I didn't think you could get up here, sir. Gonna be honest. Oh. I failed that. I tried to get fancy and jump over him. It's okay. We're having a good time. We don't gotta be good at games to have a good time, especially in Enshrouded. The death penalty is so kind, I feel like, because they want you to be dumb sometimes. Have fun. Be dumb, have fun. Be gay, do crime. Alright, we're gonna have to go backwards because there are two banshees here. So first we gotta lose them. You gotta trust me here, chat. There's a method to the madness. Also, while we're here, blue, babadi babadai. It's not just. It is just. All right, what we got? What we got in our inventory? We got 2 journal, workshop, Baltazar. How many do you need? 25. Oh, that's gonna take a while. We're not gonna get it all from here, but we'll get some. It'll give us a chance to heal up before fighting the banshees, though, so that's okay. Oh. Pin that, though, so we can see. We got this dial. Do I not have any water left? I do. Use it. And now we can scoop into here. Scoop the whoop. I hope I have enough durability. I think it's going to be close, but we should have enough. I guess I didn't need to pick up that little bit of mycelium earlier, though. Oh well. You can be mad, or you can just be like me. Miss Ara works. He says she loves how laid back I am. And I'm over here like, ma'am, I have to be this laid back, or I would leave. Like, I'm perpetually, constantly, consistently stressed. But I choose to present my best face because I feel the residents deserve that. Is this cotton? No. For a second, I thought it was a cotton song I hadn't heard. I was like, what? You're saying there's cotton music I have not heard? Impossible. Actually impossible. This rubble is in my way. Dio. We're all charged up. We got 1 aerated gel. I need 3 more. Ooh, supply sacks and the like. That's good. And carpenter's where most of your decorations are crafted. A lot of your lighting and stuff. There we go. I fired and I missed. And I fired and I missed again. Missed both times. Are you gonna give me 1 or 2? 2? Let's go. My last fireball. My last level 3 spell slot. Yes, we got an upcast! Just kidding. I do love that. It's like I'm out of level 3 spell slots. Guess I must call a swarm of meteors from the heaven instead. I do love the, like, when people mock Fireball. Because you have all this arcane power at your fingertips. And what do you choose to do with it? Fire big. Fire big a kiss. I'm gonna die to the shroud. Damn it, Dio. I don't have a shroud survival flask on me. We're gonna try, though. We're gonna try. If we... Oh, we died of falling instead. Stand here a moment. Recharge me, please. These things will recharge you, which is nice. Oh, at night it's so spooky with the red glow bouncing off the fog. Oh. Chat, I love this game so much. I know it's not for everybody, but everyone should give it a try. Why they're moaning like that? They sound like Mint when she was singing Monster Mash. Oh shit! Big man! I was wondering earlier where he went. Ooh. Oh. Felt that in my taint. Felt that in my taint, chat. I wish you were here. I wish you were beer. Heyo! Let's play. It's done. It is done. New friend acquired. Farmer will be next. The best viewers? I already got the best viewers. I just wish they were here more often. But here, let me get you exactly what you want. No, it's not my money. It's a nice little ban for your account that isn't even 24 hours old. Honestly, at this point, I feel like if within your first 5 messages on Twitch you mention Stream Boo, your account should just get deleted. My hammer will fix it. If you say so, Andre. Andre Anders. Mr. Anderson. Ha ha. I. Oh. I will go into this box. I will grab this. I will give you any bones I have as well. There you go. Inventory's gonna be a little cluttered for a moment while I get things ready. Do that. Grab full stack. Grab the thread we got. Do that. Grab just all of these. Then we go to the bench here. I don't know, make what, 40 of these? Just to have it done with. Eventually you can make them more efficiently, which is nice.
Hey! The bird
Carpenter
sings
rescued. Alchemist mortar. The elixir's dangers. Eternally magical. 1 scrap, 2 scrap, 1 scrap. Okay, so shoes, gloves, shirt, hat.
Let the fire in your veins guide you.
Behold, wizard! The fur equipment is just not very good, so I'm just gonna delete it. We could make panda equipment, but they might want to farm their own, so I'm not going to, but if they would like me to, I will. Instead, I'm just gonna keep dropping stuff into their inventory, partially because it's funny. Like, oh, we found arrows, they go to panda. Oh, we found this, it goes to panda. More charcoal, charcoal for the charcoal gods. Here, throw all this in. And then if you just square twice on Flame Altar in your manual craft, you can get rid of your pins. Mycelium overgrown block. Flintstone. Roughstone. Shroudwood. Hardwood. Roughwood.
Aha!
Strengthen the flame. I do not have permission to upgrade the Flame Altar. Let's see. Eventually, I'll probably make the nicer beds and replace them. Just because then you can also move them more easily. Also, Mr. Skeleton. Goodbye. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen. This is my comfort game, chat. I have such a good time every time I boot it up. Kate, you're gonna have to get to work if you want a bed. You're gonna have to earn your bed.
Hello there!
You're gonna have to earn your bed dial. Wood bed. This is the one we'll probably use for most things. Then the bench. This here's what I was looking for earlier. Wood, nails. Doors. Wait. Oh, that's right. You manually craft the scrap metal door. These are just carved wood doors. They're nice doors, though. Polished wood doors. These use hardwood. We haven't found any hardwood yet. But it makes sense that he could also tell you some of, like, at least the hardwood recipes. Even if it might crowd it a little.
Happy to help.
Happy to help. Me too, bud. Me too. I wish to change. Ah, left trigger. Okay. I don't even think often when I'm playing this game anymore.
What's your wish?
Finding salt. Craft. This is next. We can get mats.
Be the hunter, not the hunted.
Be the hunter, not the hunted. Understood.
Hey,
Hey, hey. Heyo. How's it going? Hi, bestie. I'll just take this wood.
Oi!
Hi.
Oi!
This. Next, we need salt. An industrial quantity of it, even. This will also be now where we store a lot of our stuff. For now, yeah, this place is all farm and supplies, and it would make sense to store our farm goods there. We'll put this in the basement. Or actually, it's just a drying rack. Yeah, we'll drop it right here for now. Eventually, this basement's gonna be a nice living space, nice communal living space for me. It'll be my cafe, mon cafe.
Yoo-hoo!
Yoo-hoo. Sure, we'll drop some of these in. We'll drop that in. We'll drop this and that. That frees up space. Then we're going to put these away, and this and that. And then where should I put my rubble? I guess we'll throw it in here for now. That needs to know. I'll make you my dirty little secret. Dirty little secret. Hope you gonna keep it. Dirty little secret. Let's see. We go to the world. Is that the farmer? Gem Forge? We also need salt. If I remember right, we go here, then we go north and east. Then we can get to a nicer salt mine that's safer. Right about there. It also gets us closer to Netherton, which is our next goal. Because that's where we're going to get our first block we need for repairing more fully. Everything else needs clay. I bet I could hit that tower. I bet I could. We'll grab what salt we can carry. Then we'll hit that tower is what we'll do. But salt, I don't know if we should really be eating it. Because you only ever seem to find it in the shroud. I know, like, we're probably okay as Flameborn Nussie. But what about everybody else? Is their food doomed to be forever bland? Is it doomed forever to be bland? Outlook? Quite possibly. I'll make you my dirty little secret, dirty little secret. Hope you're gonna keep it, dirty little secret. Is it here? I think it is. Yes, it is. Haha, I remember real good. Mid Hollow. There was like volcanic activity or something. Long story short, town split in half. Really bad time for everybody involved. We can get a little more while we're here. Alright, that's 80. That'll last us a little bit. I'll eventually come by with a nicer pickaxe and some stamina foods and just fill my inventory. Just McFucking fill it. I'm a wizard, leave me alone. I'm a wizard, I say as I pull out my magic glowing sword. I never said what variety of wizard. I'm a fucking Gandalf. I'm one of them Gandalfs. With my magical ring that kindles the fire of bravery within men. You guys don't even know what I'm talking about. That's right, Gandalf had a ring of power, but that wasn't one of the One Ring. One of the rings made by Saruman. It wasn't. With Saruman's One Ring, it's literally just a back door into the other rings. It's so silly. What up with that? That's just lazy, man. If you're gonna conquer the world, at least have the dignity to properly kick some ass in the process. If you're gonna be evil, do it right. None of this lazy bullshit. Go up there, kick their fucking teeth in with your own goddamn boot. Do it right, Dio. I know this temple, and that means we're real close to Nether Tome. Oh, I don't. Animals are not friendly. That's right, I forgot. There is an arachnophobia mode for this game, if you are the kind that needs it. Nothing against people that use arachnophobia mode. Respect ya for saying I don't know what up. I'll respect the I don't know one. God damn it. I pushed triangle and it not do. You're the only one that needs to know. I'll make you my dirty little secret. Hope you're gonna keep it. Owie! Leave me alone. Damn it, tayo. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm too pretty to die. I'm too pretty to die. See, this is where you get the flame pact. The stuff I can pick up at any time. Because I got the Twitch drop. I do hope when the game gets its full release, they'll do like a bigger Twitch drop thing with all the old Twitch drops. Because I did miss the purple knight armor one. That one you have to collect the knight armor and then re-dye it at the dye station. Netherton, my beloved. I always come here. Early game, it's one of the best blocks to build with. No! Oh, no. I'll take your funny serpent sword. Sorry, staff. Your funny serpent staff infection. Ow. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Fuck all of yous! Fuck all of yous! Fuck all of yous. I'm too good for you. Now let's get that farmer. Let's get that farmer. Yeah, that should be faster if we fast travel. What's that? A story of rot? No. I don't know one. Yeah, that cut 400 meters off our run. 400 meters. Why do I say meters like that? Because it's fun. Because it's fun. And it does a lot of damage. Because it's easy. And it does a lot of damage. You guys ever watch that cute little clip? Is that Upper Meadows there? Or is that Revelwood Tower? I think this is Scavenger Hill. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. Okay, pathing's breaking. Pathing's breaking. I love it. I love it. I love to see it. I love it. I love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I have no hit these people before. Eh, Okay, we didn't get poisoned. We didn't. I repeat, not poisoned. That's poisoned. There was no recovering there. We have no potions. We had no potions to tank it with. Let's see. You know what? If I just grab my mana potions, I'm the only one that uses them. And then I also need to see, is this snake staff better? 7, 11 it is. So it'll save us some spells if we use it instead. And we'll upgrade it for poison. We'll poison back.
Hey!
It's our turn to poison.
Keep it brief.
I no longer need this. Balthazar, you help. I don't have enough. I dropped all my money. I dropped my money. Alright, what we got in here? I'll take this. Dexterity, that won't help. Take this mana potion. That'll give us 2 to 3 more casts. I'll make you my dirty little secret, dirty little secret. Hope you're gonna keep it, dirty little secret. Alright. He wants his equipment back. I do think they patched it though, so if you died while poisoned, you no longer have to wait for the poison to tick down while dead to be able to to come back and respawn. I think they cleared that, which that's nice. That was a good thing they did, because it was annoying. You would die like 3 times to poison at low levels. Because you would revive and still be poisoned, and then you die, and you revive and still be poisoned, so then you die. So this grilled penny will give us 2 intelligence. Eat it. It's for 20 minutes. Mushrooms are really good food for you. But don't eat them too often. CDC was saying before, like, they're mild. Portobellos are mildly carcinogenic. And I don't know how true that is. That sounds like something that could be true. So it's one of those things it's good for you, but eat in moderation. Like tuna. Did you know canned tuna has a lot of mercury in it? And in small quantities, mercury is good for you. But if you eat canned tuna too regularly, you could give yourself memory issues later in life. Fun fact. Literally everything is solved by moderation. Americans hate this one simple trick. No ammo. Ew. She a squirter though. They talk about this in lore notes. That they're so poisonous because they have elixir directly injected into their frickin' hearts. Like, she toxic though. I'm kinda here for it, but she toxic though. Ooh, blue staff just dropped. Is gold, it'll upgrade better. Whenever dealing damage, there's a chance to poison the target. Poison damage to all your spells. 1 sec. Because it's fun and it does a lot of damage. Collisions. I swear. Backpack full. Okay, delete these. Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I'll take this hatchet because it's made out of money. I could get lore pages and stuff, and I'm not really concerned. Honestly, can't be bothered. I'll do 100% when we start the server. Do the low crawl, get everything. But this is about where I want to be in the first day on new server. I want to have all the basic crafters gathered up. And the first, first armor that is for that class, if that makes sense. Like first mage armor for everybody that wants it. First warrior armor. First ranger armor. But I want to take a backseat on the server and just be like, oh, you want this fixed? I will fix it. Oh, you need to know how to do this thing? I will show you. That way I can play my favoritist game and make more people get into it. Because I'm the #1 Shrouded fan. #1 Enshrouded fan. I gotta go west from here. Oh no, that's sending me towards the obelisk. The obelisky. I wanna go to the obelisky. I gotta go around now. We gotta go around this damn mountain. Oh, we were just over here. We were literally just here. Oh, another flint mine. Probably won't ever use it, but noted. I feel like the days are so short. Just like real life, there's not enough time in each day. Ah, my knees. Chat, I'm in Spain. I if I'm randomly canceling streams after saying I'm going to stream, I'll tell you exactly what's happened because it's happened a couple times now. It's I sat down, took some medicine, thought it would cure me, make me not hurt, and it didn't work. That's what's happening when I will stream in an hour. Actually, everything hurts. Give me a little more time. Maybe it'll kick in. Because I want to stream real bad. Every day I would love it. I could always stream. But just sitting here in constant pain, that's not content. That's just suffering. Fine, I'll get your stupid freaking obeliski. Delete that. Chotto matte kudasai. And I did the thing. I got the lore page. The lore page that's somehow worth more than climbing a tower in XP. I don't need the alchemist tower. I need the farmer. All of you, follow me this way. It's okay. Excusey. I do not want to be rubber banding in that fight. Get wrecked, boyo. It would be nice if someday in future there was an option for skills to make scavengers not aggressive. Maybe just for like a period, like you buy a truce with scrap metal or something. Which would also be kind of funny because you gotta go find a bunch of scavengers in order to get resources to bribe the scavengers. Or maybe it could be fresh metal, actually. Like copper and whatnot. Because the caravans, that does indicate later on with the resources they have in certain areas that they know how to refine metal still. So who knows? See, this guy shouldn't be as aggressive since he's just a running chat. Oh, I got shot in the head. I got a hole perforated in my skull for free. For free, Dio. Why do I keep the meat in the water? Why that particularly? No ammo of any sort. That's not good. I will deliver unto them industrialized consequences one day. And by that I mean a pipe bomb. For the government agent listening in, this was a joke. This was a reference to the DARP server. I swear. Is reference-based humor. Oh no, the wax! I could have had wax, chat. There could have been wax. I saw those beehives, and now they're beyond me. Beyond me, beyond thee. The scavenger toll road. Fuck you, I run fast. Fuck you, I can run fast. Wait, right next to the respawn. Crime! There's no consequences to doing this if it's right next to a respawn. Wait, am I just gonna win? No, I'm too squishy to just win like that. Chat? Am I white boy goated with the sauce? Am I a white boy goated with the sauce? What just happened? Who am I? That would have been really funny if that killed me. New spell acquired, ammunition gained. I shall rain destruction upon them. They shall know to fear the G. They shall know fear. Unlike the Adeptus Astartes, these creatures will know fear. I don't need just one spider gland. I'd rather pick that up. Alchemist, you say? Five, 9, 10, 11, plus 15, 15 total. I'm already on my next tier. This is when the classes start to split, though. The second tier that the individual craftsmen have. Let's see, what can I get rid of? This. We got 7. We got half of what we need. I do need a stamina ring is what I need next. Or a mana ring. 6. 2 more. There we go. That's everything we need. I'll make you my dirty little secret, dirty little secret. Hope you wanna keep it. else you'll be just another regret. Behold, chat, greatest item in the game. Cat. I don't have the resources to tame one right now, unfortunately, but cat. Health potion. That's a free torch, and then this person's like, oh god, why did I put my button for it to open the basement in the top of my tower? My knees. My fucking knees. That's a quote. That's a quote from this game. I can't keep carrying around both of them. I can't keep carrying around both. You think I'm joking? That's a McFucking quote. Oh, actually. Behold. Balthazar's over here like, goddamn, my knees McFucking hurt right now. That's what he wrote in his book here. Make sure you're collecting books when you play this game, because you're going to want to put books on bookshelves if you like decorating. You're going to want books for bookshelves. Let's see, I'm also going to delete this bit of dirt, because we're going to need to kill these flowers. Gonna need to kill multiple, or gonna need multiple slots, get rid of that bit of bone. Because we'll need the shroud sacks. Acting weird, but I'll take it. Forest longbow. That's a nicer decoration than the pinewood one. It looks a little meaner, and I like that. A longbow versus a short bow, basically, is the question there. And for decoration, a nice longbow. Ooh. Near or far, wherever you are. I'm just hearing random notes from the music. I can barely hear it with how I have it set up, which I kind of like. I like how you guys got like music you guys I hope really like. But I'm McFrickin' set. I'm sent. No, I gotta go to the farmer. I gotta go to the farmer. Oh, there's copper there. Noted. That's probably the closest copper deposit if I don't get. Cat. 1 second. Let me make you a space after I fight this man. There is lap space for you now. Come here. Yes, you're the sweetest little kitty. Oh, you changed your mind. Can't believe you McFucking hate me. But oh well. I like this here. I like how this looks. I'll probably copy it some point in time. I did something similar when I redid Long Keep, because I turned it from like a fort into more of like a garden estate. Place the mortar. No, I don't think I will. No, I don't think I will. Absolutely not. You can't tell me what to do. Wild tomato! I can't. Inventory's full. It's okay. We got some stored, and we can use those to make more starts. I do think one of the biggest things they could do for a setting for this game is for people that don't have a lot of time for grinding, they could allow us to either speed up or just turn off crafting times at stations. Make them all like 1 second. Oh no, I know where we are. I know where we are. Chat, we're in danger. We're in danger, chat. Run away! No, there was a board. I shot a board. Mama. Mama. Why aren't you laughing? I'm trying really hard here to be funny, man. I'm trying really hard. Ain't nobody been here for the 3 days. Panda, recover already. Be not sick so you can chat. I want you to hang out with me. 1,000 XP for the location discover. Maybe that's why it's so stingy on the XP for when you conquer it, because it gives you so much right at the start. Near or far, wherever you are. Get boop. Hit him with the boop. Man, sounds like I need to change. Sounds like I need to change the battery in my fire alarm. Just kidding, my landlord did that like 2 years ago. And it hasn't started up yet. I'm terrified though if I have to change the fire alarm. No, they didn't replace the bat. They replaced the whole fire alarm last summer. That's right. I had to do a lot of cleaning to be ready for when they were going to appear in my place. I was like, man, you know I take care of my maintenance. Just tell me you need it replaced and I'll just do it. I'll just fucking do it. I love my apartment because it gives me so much privacy. I grew up with 3 siblings. I had almost no privacy. Do you know how hard it is to jork it when you've got 3 siblings? Not worth the trouble. Let's see. Now we go to here.
Hey!
Now we can bring back the dead, chat. Now the dead can be brought back to life. That isn't horrifying in any way, shape, and or form.
Hey!
Alright, Emily, you work here. This will be our big kitchen eventually. Big dining room kitchen. So first we're gonna grab this and we're gonna pop the farmer, Miss Frey, right here.
Let me know when
Shelter
you leave.
bed. You are sheltered, you just want a bed.
Farewell.
Cade, my good man, how are you? I don't know, no. He sounds like our stroke victim sometimes when he's oh. The guy's having a real hard time lately. I feel bad for him. I wish there's more I could do for him. We'll move that stuff upstairs once we can fill in the holes in the wall. There's a hole in the wall, it's the strangest thing of all. Ba 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 ba. I'll need to remove all the overgrowth off here, and then I'll need to terraform around to get rid of the rubble.
Hey!
But now I can start doing this. We're going to go through real quick and do this whole side here, because that will get rid of all the vines. The one nurse at work today, she thought I didn't know her name. It's like, no, my brain was just taking a second to catch up. Like, I'm not that terrible. I know your name. You take care of my grandmama. I know your name. Miss B. I gotta call her Miss B because, you know, everybody deserves their privacy. And she's really nice. But she described nursing as just a lot of mom shit. And I'm like, I'm mad that that's so accurate. I'm mad that that's so accurate. Because I was expecting Miss R's and Miss M's, one of the Miss M's room trays, and they just got mixed in with everyone else's tickets. So I was confused, like, hey, I don't got this, but I did. I did got it. Let me check. Nope, we can't pick those blocks up yet. You gotta know how to make them to pick them up. Oh dear, it's 6:30. Oh dear, time really does fly when I'm playing this game. I absolutely adore it, but it's a little scary sometimes how quickly time goes away. Let me check this. If I do that, It does fill that in. Do I feel the need for that level of detail? I don't. I'd rather put cubbies in the wall. We're also probably eventually going to put a grate over that. It's great! Please laugh. Please laugh or I'll cry. You all fucking hate me. This is so fucked up. I can't believe y'all hate me. I'm thinking this will eventually be a really nice and big fireplace. But we could also hide the collector there. The collector's not allowed in polite society after the incident. Then we go over to here. And we put away our foods. And our potion. We drop to here. Put away that stuff. That. There we go. There we McFrickin' go. Now I'm pretty sure I need this. Whatever. Dried fur we got. String. Balthazar! Sir, I don't have time for more missions right now. Just give me better armor.
Our fire burns still.
He wants me to go to the Hollow Halls, where I'll probably become a mean person. Oh, it needs linen. Needs linen. That'll be a while then.
If you need anything else.
Oh, he also wants a cat. Understandable, sir. You will have your cat. Another day, though. So, let's see. We have arrows. Gift to Panda. Let's see. We're going to store this collectible in there.
Oi!
Then we gotta go around this way. Hello,
Oh,
Emily.
here we go.
But where the hollow? Let's look at the walls real quick. The wall. There's a hole. I see. That corner needs fixed. Okay. That corner needs fixed. Eventually we'll also go up there once I build some scaffoldings. Oh. We can also, over here, dial. Then we can go here and put down what we got. Let's see, I need to get the outer edge right. next time I play, I'm gonna get this thing here all straightened out. And if we can get enough shroud cores, I'm also gonna straighten this here. And then start getting goats. And we'll start getting goat style. Goats! Why do you have more mission? Why more mission?
Hey!
Where's the carpenter? Mr. Cade, I would talk to you.
Look what I have.
I would like a grate.
Yoo-hoo!
You not offer a grate?
Godspeed.
Is that something I craft at this? Rubble, rubble. Or maybe that's something he only crafts once he has planks. How big is this? 4 by 4. Yeah, we need the grate. But... oh. 5 by 5. Still, I think the grate will work. We just might need to put beam here and then shorten it 1 square. But we do have to close the game up. We have to close the game, I'm afraid. It's time. It's time to say goodbye. I don't wanna. I don't wanna end stream. I wanna stream forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I know it's a shorter stream, only 2.5 hours. Pathetic. But unfortunately, I'm stuck with busy schedule. So let's look and see who is live. We did just raid Lana, so maybe not her today. I know Froggy's doing stuff with Papa. Road trip time. Oh, is Ari gonna be playing RV there yet? I gotta put together some RV there yet. When Waga is done with all their tests, we're gonna RV there yet, and it'll be a lot of fun. It's a cheap game. Let's see. Yuzu just went live. But do I want to bother Miss Yuzu? I do. I do, if we can. Let's go. Uh, base mom raid is our raid message. Because we are the bestest based mom for everyone. And if you have a subscription to my channel, you could always throw on my little raid emote for something like this. I really appreciate everyone who come by, who open my stream, who even take a peek. I hope you all have a great day. There will be no stream tomorrow. I'm going to be taking a nap when I get home because then I'm going up to see friends for the first time in a month. I miss them. It'll be good to see them. And I'll be out all night. I plan to come home and stream Sunday, probably around noon Central Standard Time. But I will keep you updated in the Discord. Bye-bye. 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 they do. I don't. I'll be right back. I'm gonna start some food real quick. The emperor was just some guy in ancient Mesopotamia, and then he never died. Uh, the emperor is the most powerful perpetual. There's like was at one point in time a group of people that just didn't die, or he's 50 shaman in a trench coat. I mean, uh, so the reason why they have to have sanctioned psychers is because anyone with psychic powers could accidentally just, whoops, I exploded and now there's a demon here. Sanctioned psychers are usually just really weak ones that are allowed to be kept around for convenience. Most are put on a ship and sent as Scooby snacks to the Emperor. And the Emperor has spoken to Gilliman in modern times. He's basically just himself, but he's been sandblasted for 10,000 years. Yeah. But the Imperial Guard doesn't send 6-year-olds to get shot usually. They wait till they're at least 9. That's tech heresy. That is tech heresy, and Krieg definitely isn't doing that. No, those allegations are heresy as well. Krieg is the World War II themed planet with that's per, their main export is Kriegers soldiers. Yeah, that's that. The blue ones are the Romans. The Vikings are Lehman Russ's get. Yeah, they're fucking wicked. I love those guys. They got horses. You can't have a horse on a spaceship. You know what? You got a point. Rogue Trader question. Can I eventually get some tech priest bullshit? I want tentacles. You can? That might be that might be DLC. Okay. Tacticus? I just did a Forge World uh general. Mechanicus. I have heard about this. It's really good. See, tech priests have the bad habit of poking any old technology they find, and sometimes it starts glowing green, and that's a fucking problem. I still, I, I still, I still want a Warhammer Tower Defense game where you're a lone surviving tech priest that's just going through the wreckage. I- But what if Factorial? But I was wearing red. Here's a sense of scale. There are over 600 books officially through Black Library. Now Krieg, they have one book, which is like the fall of their planet, and then it being reestablished later, and then Krieg's characters appear in other books. Yeah, I think they're closing in on 700. Maddie, do you want to? There are currently 64 books in the Horus Heresy, which is 30K, the prequel series. It's when Horus put the Emperor on a sleep apnea machine. Wait, what? I wish to be one of Ghoulies' bitches. Yes. Trazen goes around with Pokeballs and collects whatever he wants that looks important. Wait, if you yeah, but at the very end of it, he was like, so you're saying this piece of paper you got in your hold's really rare and valuable? Yoink. I'd I'd say lawful neutral for him. He's not evil. He, there's he preserves history even if it makes you mad. Okay, a bunch of people had super space cancer and they were going to die. They were called the Necrontyrs. So they made a deal with the Star Gods who would make them immortal forever. Now they're zombie people. Yeah. They made a deal with a guy called the Deceiver and then were mad that they were deceived. Hey, Maddie, do you want to start a podcast where we teach you 40k lore? Do I need to introduce you to Nazi Miku? Oh, yeah! Yeah, that's a real person that thought that was a good fucking idea. Hey, hey, remember the Cinder situation? We got an update. I watched the first 20 minutes. I can't be bothered. You need to watch it and summarize it to me, please. You gotta summarize the summary. Because you're the one. You're the. It's 6 hours long, Ghoulie. I don't know. You're the one that told me. You're the one that told me that Vishojo died. I didn't. I didn't know about that till you told me about it. So you're the VTuber friend now. Yeah. For Maddie D Shark for Restart Shark VTuber. Why not both? Why? 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 Why is Grimace Jabba the Hutt with Leia? Why? I'm about as confused as when I first saw Skibbity Toilet. That's how I feel as a white boy right now. I'm. Uh. What? uh, yeah, yeah. No intercontinental ballistic peen. Yeah. I went to donate and they handed me a big gulp cup. Uh, who knows? I gotta grab it. tiny hut. I don't believe that's what caused that. I'd already assumed as much. A lot of crime. Allegedly cast mind altering magics without consent. He's been missing for a long time. Things got out of hand. You have a job? Something you do for compensation. That's the most clear answer you've given to that question in a while. They are a primary source of meat for the island. We are Midwesterners, yes. And no, she's already here. We're not allowed Thanksgiving anymore. Oh, Thurston. You were so close. Okay, it's probably a good thing it was me. I got a +9. What was that? I'll lean down to look at it. Whatever it was that caught me. Oh no. I've made a series of unfortunate errors. My AC, it is more than 12. 18. Oh god, that's slow. My internet is dying. How do I turn off digital rolling? Bardic won't help. Oh, I got a 10. It has to be Alvinly. I did not. Ah! Not again! I'm just gonna pop a key point and fly over them.